Page 10 and 11 of Book 1A of the All-in-One Approach. Here is Unit 3. Students are learning the quarter rest for the very first time. So I've been asked, why do I wait till 1A to have students learn the quarter rest? And the reason is because I want to make sure that the students understand the note values in notes, in sound, before we add rest in. And you'll notice that most folk songs that students learn really don't have any rests in them. So if we took a look at the in recital with little pieces for little fingers for the preparatory level, you'll notice that these pieces, I'm going to share them with you. Hush Little Baby. Absolutely no rest. Old MacDonald Had a Farm. That whole song has absolutely no rest. What's another one that they really like? Absolutely no rest, right? Because it's so important for students to understand just the musical line without complicating it with rest. And this is something that Francis Clark always believed in, and I totally believe in it as well. The Farmer in the Dell. Again, absolutely no rest. For He's a Jolly Good Fellow, no rest. The Alphabet Song, no rest. Down by the Station. No rest. Oh my goodness. Bingo. London Bridge. Again, absolutely no rest in these very, very important folk songs for young children. Another one. So that is why I really don't think it's important for students to learn rest until they definitely know how to keep a musical line going with their basic note values of quarter, half, dotted half notes, and whole notes. So that's in recital with little pieces for little fingers. So you can definitely find that on the FJH Music website, the FJH Marketplace. And here on page 10 and 11, students are learning the quarter rest. Right in the time signature below. So there's a wonderful limerick called Jack Be Nimble, but there isn't any time signature in it. So we can certainly teach our students how to clap and count that rhythm and then decide what the time signature is. Write in the counting and then clap the beats and whisper the rests. So we could do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, so I know some of us teachers like to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did that wrong, but you know what I mean. So you would have the student go ahead and tap their shoulders for the rest. I started to do throwing fairy dust in the air. That's kind of fun. So the student would do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So just imaginary fairy dust. So you notice that I didn't incorporate the words yet. So we really want to make sure the students internalize this rhythm before we ask them to say the words. So let's go ahead and tap while we say the words. Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack, jump over the candlestick. Very nice. Play date. Clap and count out loud, whisper the rest. When the students can do that with 100% accuracy and very comfortably, then they can play this piece. This lovely little piece by Mary Leaf has quite a few dynamic markings in it, so students can review those that they learned at the beginning of the book. The student will be more comfortable if you have them actually shift their weight from one note to the next. So if the student is playing their thumb, their weight is going to be more directed towards their thumb. So their forearm and their wrist will be more towards their body. When they're up here on their fifth finger, the weight is more towards their fifth finger. So the forearm and the wrist feels more weight on this part of their arm. So we can have our students experiment with the first finger, the third, and the fifth finger. And then it's so much easier to play 5-finger patterns. The next page, on page 11, students have a theory page. They trace the quarter rests up there, because we all know that's a very bizarre symbol to try to write. And then the practice steps are write the time signature in, write the counting out of the notes, counting, clap out loud, and whisper the rest. And again, we want to have really great fun lyrics so that the students can internalize the rhythm really easily. So this one in 4/4 time goes like this. We have a friendly mouse living in our house. He likes to sniff. He likes to run. Some people scream in fright when they see our mouse. He looks and smiles at them as he sits on the couch. And then a time to compose boy comes in and asks, make up a song using the words and rhythm to our mouse. Start and end on middle C. So the very last line could be this. Oh my gosh, how fun that piece will be.